But yeah, it seems like we're getting a very eerie feeling from Chancellor Cole. Maybe he's not the cool guy that I thought he was all along. Well, anyway, let's go to our I almost said like a lower action or something like that, I don't know. Let's go to our collection screen. So we got an actual letter. This is the one that's actually worth reading.
I have a great favor that I must ask of you in person. Follow this secret path at the top of the castle. Tap the map icon to copy the location to your map. Please come to my quarters as soon as you can and don't let anyone see you. Zelda.
Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. So, looks like she wants us to help us, and like, you saw that map that she had in there. And that actually gives you directions to go to her room, so I think we should do so right now. Now, this recording may be a bit long, I hope not, but it may be, so if it is, then I definitely do apologize, but we're going to want to head to floor number 2. And there are some treasure chests throughout this castle that we can't get quite yet, but we will get them later. Now, since, actually, there's actually some, something that I really want to point out that we just, in the room that we just left, so let me go look at that really quick. This isn't that big of a deal, but he says something kind of funny right here, so I just kind of want to point this out. Princess Zelda's private quarters are through here. No one knows without permission. By the way, I noticed how she gave you, something at the ceremony. You can see what was in it in your collection screen. It wasn't a love letter, was it? I don't know. I always found that humorous. She gave us directions to go to her room, so that's probably what we need to do. She says, beware the Chancellor, so we definitely gotta watch out for him. And the guards won't stop us because we talked to the other guy who's to the left. He says we can stay as long as we want, as long as we don't go to anywhere that's off limits. Now, she'll show you through her map that you can go right up through this broken ledge right here is broken in this one spot, so we can climb right up here. And there's an entrance to her private quarters right up here. So, enter on through here, through the hallway, and up the stairs. Can I just say how much I love that tune?
I'm so glad you made it, Link. Did any of the guards see you on the way here?
Nope.
Really? That's great! Listen, you're the only one who can help me. I have to ask a favor of you, Link. As you know, the Tower of Spirits has protected our kingdom for ages. The tower connects all the spirit tracks that crisscross the land. However, for some reason, they seem to be vanishing from everywhere. Something must have happened at the tower to cause all this. I must go there to investigate. I've heard tales of a sage who guards our land and lives in the tower. Perhaps she might be able to shed some light on what's happening. Chancellor Cole forbids me from leaving the castle due to safety concerns. I think he just doesn't want me going to the tower, though. But why? It's clear he's hiding something. I have the feeling that something terrible is about to happen. That's why I absolutely must get to the tower. What do you think? Will you take me on your train?
Okay.
Thank you so much, Link! Alright, please put this on right away. It's a recruit uniform. The guards are starting their patrols, so getting past them won't be easy. But if you wear this, they'll think you're one of them.
And here is the classic green cap and tunic thing that Link usually wears, so don't worry, he doesn't go through this engineer suit the entire game. If he did, that might be a little bit weird, but don't worry if he doesn't. And here we got the recruit uniform. Remember this, he can pose as a soldier move freely about the castle.
Please get changed so we can go. Oh! I'm sorry. I'll look the other way.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But please hurry.
Okay. Okay, dang, he changes fast, that's all I gotta say. And there's the classic Toon Link. Oh, I missed you, Toon Link! Oh, me.
Looks good enough, I suppose. Now let's go before the guards find us.
Missed Toon Link. Well, we're back in control. And I'm just taking a moment to look around this room. I mean, this room is pretty cool. I mean, it has her desk right here, which does all her work. It has her little pan flute right over there. And a nice little place just to lay out and have some tea. This game is so British. Not really, but for some reason I think it is. Like, it's like kind of like going back to actual, like, you know, what am I trying to say? I don't know. I'm trying to say, just like, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm trying to say, but back like the old classic times, you know? I don't know. Okay, right up here, I'm actually gonna interrupt this right here, is she'll teach you how to guide her through, but this right up here is just kind of tedious, so, I mean, like, yes I do, just for the voice actor to go through all this, so, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, as we'll see in a moment. She'll normally follow you, but if you press the little orb that's floating above her, she will stay in place. And, what you can do is you can actually talk to the soldiers over here to distract them. And you can guide her over. You can press that switch over to her and guide her over here. So, actually, I'm gonna keep her there for no. I actually need to bring her around here because that doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Okay, talk to you from this angle. Okay, come on, get that way. Okay, good. You gotta keep on making sure you're looking at the top screen to make sure you get through everything, because if they catch you, you start all over, and it really is a big pain in the butt. Now, can I just say this reminds you a lot of Ocarina of Time? Like, you're not, like, in Ocarina of Time, you weren't, like, sneaking at the princess, but still, you know. Okay, look, the guard is moving, he's just standing in the same place. Once you try to distract him somehow, okay. Now, I'm not gonna have the voice actors reading every single thing, but, like, little things like that, I mean, I can just talk over myself. It's not really that big of a deal. But, let's distract him by talking to him. There we go. Do you have work to do, rookie? Why don't you cut the grass or something? Okay. Well, while you're distracting him, and you can actually watch what he's saying. It's quite humorous, actually. Just guide Zelda by him, and I don't know if there's a limit of how long he'll talk to you, but he talks for a long time, plenty of time, actually. But, once you get over Zelda, make sure you hide her behind a bush so he can't see her. Then you can run away. And you have all these guards right up here. Really, it's really not hard, but if you screw it up, it makes you start all over. So it really is. You don't want to screw up. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Tap the little Zelda icon, and now we can guide her back through here. Just make sure Blink's doing all the talking, even though he doesn't talk at all. I really wonder how that works. I wish I could talk to people without having to actually talk to them. Does that make any sense? I wish I was Link. All he has to do is just sit there and listen. Okay, show. It's a show. She's saying that this guy is very distracted. Well, not very distracted. He's very focused on his job. So, like, talking alone won't distract him, so hit him with a big rock. You! Why are you throwing rocks at me? So just guide him over. You have plenty of time, too, actually. Well, not that much time, but you have a bit of time, so guide her over. Make sure he's at fair distance. If you look up on the top screen, you can see it looks like a flashlight beam. You can see the viewing span of the guards, and that's as far as I can see. So as long as Princess Zelda, isn't in that span, then you're A-okay. But once you got her over, you're completely out of the castle. Yay!
We did it! We made it out of the castle! Now let's board the train and head for the Tower of Spirits.
Yes, indeed.
What took you so long, Link? Did you keep me waiting just so you could change clothes?
How'd you know, Alfonso?
Oh, hello, Your Highness. What are you doing here?
Hello, Alfonso. Have you been well? I'm so sorry we haven't spoken since you left the castle guard. I must admit, I missed hearing you bellowing orders in the courtyard.
You're too kind to me. I'm sure hearing me yell all day was far from pleasant. But you shouldn't distract me with the talk of the old days. I'll just come out and ask, what are you doing here without a proper escort? Are you responsible for this somehow, Link?
It's always our fault, isn't it?
I asked for his assistance, and I hope I can count on your help too, Alfonso. I would feel much safer with you at my side. Please come with us to the Tower of Spirits.
To the Tower of Spirits? Whatever for?
We don't have time to discuss it right now. I'll tell you all about it when we're aboard.
But what if something happens?
If something happens is exactly why I need you. You were once the greatest swordsman in the whole kingdom.
Yes, but that was a long time ago. Now I'm just a simple train engineer living in the countryside. I can't be more than that, but I'll come along with you if you wish.
Thank you, Alfonso.
Okay, Link, to the tower.
All aboard!
That's my line!
That's my line. I love that. Okay. Well, let's talk to the Tower of Spirits and... Wait. Why can't I control anything? No, it's a mad train.
Your Highness, look over there.
What's happening to the Tower of Spirits?
Out for a leisurely stroll, your highness. Tis, 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 you know that's not allowed.
Allowed by who? You, Chancellor Cole?
Who else? Who do you think is really in charge? My goodness, pretending to be human is exhausting. Who knew that the Chancellor was just another word for royal babysitter? I had meant to keep up the ruse a bit longer. But you pushed me to this, princess. Bringing in the boy and the engineer didn't help either.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your infernal meddling. But now that those vile tracks are disappearing, the time is finally at hand. All we need now is a little help from you, your highness.
I don't know who these two are, your highness, but with your permission, I'll be happy to teach them some manners.
How gallant, how brave, how incredibly foolhardy.
Enough out of you. My family has served the royal house for generations.
Melodrama bores me. Bird, would you kindly dispose of this fool?
This man speaks the truth, Cole. His movements are not those of an amateur. But he is only human.
I told you I would defend the princess at all costs.
And I told you, you're only human.
Oh, Burn, you do know how to put on a show.
It was hardly a fair fight, Cole.
Help me, Link! No! Don't come any closer!
Good work, Burn. That takes care of the first step of our plan. Our work is done here. Come now, Burn.